Okay, so maybe people want baseball without strange anthropomorphic animals and rampant product placement. Those people will never get such a thing again because let's face it, that's all baseball is anyway. Steroid-juiced monstrosities swinging for the fences at Minute Maid Park or something. But if you absolutely, positively have to have American Major League Baseball because that's all you've ever known, here you go. And yes, this is a Japanese copy of Tecmo Super Baseball, it just isn't really. In one of those classic Tecmo moves, they managed to get the MLB Players Association's approval for the game, but not the approval of the MLB itself. So teams aren't named except by city, and everyone's colors are just a bit off. Today you can relive the moments when the Pirates only had one losing season under their belts. That's kind of sad. While it is actual, honest-to-goodness, apple-pie American Major League Baseball, certain parts of this game's presentation just rub me the wrong way. Case in point, having your pitching and batting controls on the directional buttons before the pitch. It doesn't matter that much when you're on defense, since you don't actually use the directional buttons for movement before the throw anyway, but for the batting team it's a nightmare. You might have swung at the previous ball and be trying to square yourself up in the batter's box, when all of a sudden you're prompted while trying to correct your position and then you're stuck laying down a bunt. Happened to me way too many times. And while the wildly spinning Mode 7 fielding can be a bit distressing, it's actually pretty easy to get used to. Fielding's probably the easiest part of this game. If you can't make Randy Johnson pitch a complete game shutout, folks, you ain't even trying. Big Hurt just got shut completely down.
Fly ball.
And as with any such Tecmo game, there's a full-featured season mode that lets you skip, simulate, watch, or play whichever games suit your liking, whether from a hands-on or coaching perspective. There's no doubt that Tecmo was synonymous with sports in the third and fourth console generations, but the issues in this game's battery, the on-field battery, not some flaw with save files, make it a tough recommendation, especially considering the often frustrating bat placement issues, or the fact that if you've got any lag whatsoever in your system, these recording rigs here in the studio have plenty of lag, as anyone who's seen my Beatmania review can tell you. About 4 out of every 5 hits will go foul. But what can you do? At least you can get through a game in less than 16 hours, making it at least twice as fast as actual baseball. At least.